Beautiful place, and we are incredibly lucky to be here in the Tennessee River Valley in the Southern Appalachians. There are so many things we can do outside here, if it's hiking or if it's paddling along the river, or maybe it's just out sitting and enjoying a quiet time with your friends. But one thing that puts a really big damper on those days is seeing a lot of litter and trash where you want to be enjoying nature. For more than a year, the Tennessee Aquarium has been working with more than 20 other aquariums across the nation to reduce the single-use plastics in our facility. We've also been working to encourage others to make that journey with us. One of the first things you can do to reduce single-use plastics in your life is skipping the straw. For most of us, a straw is a luxury or even something we don't even think about at this point. Maybe it's a waiter who shows up and plops one on your table, or you just grab one when you're getting your drink without even thinking about it. We're asking you to think about skipping the straw. It's probably something you don't need, and we use a lot of them, and many of them end up in our waters. The real problem with plastics in our water is that they grind down into these small particles called microplastics, and those are basically magnets for anything else that's in the water, if it's heavy metals or other contaminants, and they adhere to that plastic and work their way into the food chain. This is obviously something we don't want happening, and that's why it's so important to us to make sure that the plastics we use are reduced as much as possible and recycled whenever we can. A lot of people think that environmental problems have become so big and insurmountable that individual choices don't matter. But this is absolutely one where the small decisions you make each day can add up to a big change in having plastic-free waters. Single-use plastics can pass through our hands in just a moment and last a lifetime in our water. So join us in skipping the straw. Your last straw is the first step to plastic-free water.